For a while in the Pretty Little Liars book series, Veronica Hastings was a suspect in the disappearance of Alison DeLaurentis.
It's Christmas, Merry Ho-Ho, and I promise you don't want to miss it.
Welcome to, I think, our last video discussing all of the suspects that went into Alison DeLaurentis' death or disappearance. If you want the full story along with everything having to do with the twin switch, Allie's death, Courtney, every time they switched, everything, please see my twin switch video, which is 6.5 hours long. Our ninth suspect is Veronica Hastings, and like we've already talked about two people in the Hastings family being suspects. It's so interesting. Like Spencer was a suspect, Melissa was a suspect, now Veronica's a suspect, and Mr. Hastings is also suspicious. This part of the story is kind of convoluted. I'm sure I explain it so much better in the video, but to kind of try to sum it all up, when Ian was messaging Spencer and he was like on the run, the girls had already seen his body, but his body disappeared. So they weren't sure if he was alive or not. And it was really just texting Spencer, trying to convince her that the night that Allie went missing, Spencer had seen a conversation between Melissa and their dad. She couldn't remember exactly what went down, but Ian was trying to say that that night they were fighting because Spencer's mom was nowhere to be found. The theory was that Veronica Hastings had found out that night that her husband, Peter Hastings, was cheating with Alison's mom, which is a fact. Peter Hastings had a long affair with Alison's mom, and he was the father of Alison DeLaurentis and Courtney DeLaurentis. That was like one of the big secrets that Courtney uncovered when she was still alive, that Spencer ends up uncovering later on. She thinks that that night Veronica found out, and she was so angry that she took it out on Alison, who was actually Courtney, but like she wouldn't know that because of like just being so mad over the affair. Spencer also remembers that her mom didn't really like Alison that much, and that her mom never really wanted to talk about Alison's disappearance. So eventually she confronts her mom, and her mom is outraged. Like, how could you think that I would do that to like your best friend? Any child in general. She finds out that the actual fight that Melissa and Peter was having was just about the fact that she got a little bit drunk before she had to go to Prague the next day, and she was going to have to figure it out. Like, he wasn't going to drive her to the airport.